Today I have a really cool new construction home tour for you. This is in Edgewood, Washington. The model behind me here sits in a brand new construction community called Northwood West. The builder is Pacific Lifestyle Homes. This model behind me here is known as the Bridger, and it is a multi-gen model. And these come between 4 to 5 bedrooms and 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, depending on which ones you get. And then they are over 3,200 square feet. Let's get into it. So before we head inside, let me give you a little context about the community itself. Northwood West is a new construction neighborhood here in Edgewood, Washington, with about 40 home sites, and most of the lots are around 7,000 square feet. One of the things I like about this neighborhood is the size. It's big enough to feel like a community, but it's not one of those massive developments with hundreds and hundreds of homes like a master plan community like you'd think of like Tahali or Ten Trails. Pacific Lifestyle Homes is offering several different floor plans here, ranging from around 1,800 square feet all the way up to over 3,200 square feet, depending on the model. Again, we're looking at the Bridger today right now, and this is over 3,200 square feet. Homes in this neighborhood are currently starting in the high 800K range at time of watching this video, which again, right now, currently it is in March of 2026. Take a look at the front office here, and you'll notice that I zoom in on my videos. If you've ever watched any of my home tours before, they're rather lengthy. We get super detailed, and we like looking at all the textures and the patterns and the finishing work of these new construction homes here. Now, take a look at this main level bedroom here with the closet. We'll take a look at it in a bit. You also have a 0.75 bathroom down here. So you could, this could suffice as main level living. However, there is an option with this floor plan to bump the bedroom closer to the office. And they do have a configuration where there is both a powder room, and then there's also a ensuite, so a full bathroom ensuite onto that main level bedroom. And you could totally do multi-gen scenario in this property. So super cool that Pacific Lifestyle Homes has the configuration here. And if you notice any more jump cuts in my video than you are used to, I went to a special preview event for Pacific Lifestyle Homes, and this property wasn't yet released on the market. There was actually a masseuse in the living room that I am cutting around, and there was a ton of people walking through the property as well. So for privacy purposes, I have edited it to the best of my ability to make it look like I was the only person in the home at this time. Now take a look at that countertop. I love the gold in this. I'm actually really digging it. And you know what? I'm actually not a huge fan of gold, but I am digging this design language here. Really love it. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you're thinking of this. Love the pendant lighting. Love, yeah, all the gold fixtures here. Nice, large, deep sink here. The drawers open and close like butter. You've got really nice, soft closed drawers here. You also got a really nice and sturdy trash and recycling bin, so you don't have it doesn't wiggle too much there. This monogram, you've got monogram appliances in here, which super they're nice and they light up there. Super cool. Love the design here. You, again, let me know in the comments below what you're thinking of this too. You've got your microwave here and the stove. And Pacific Lifestyle Homes has also included under cabinet lighting, which is just my absolute favorite. If any of you watch a ton of my videos, you notice I call it out every single time I'm touring one of these new construction houses. I am a huge sucker for under cabinet lighting. I think it changes the whole look of a kitchen. So I'm glad to see that they have included them in these price points for these homes. Now, I do love the pop-out drawers there too. You're able to store more, keep it nice and organized. I also really am digging the backsplash being the same as the counter there, and it just goes all the way up to the hood vent. This is so cool. And that's actually the first time I've seen a hood vent like that where it's on the switch. Usually I'm seeing them on like the dials or the buttons there, so that was a little bit different. Testing out this gas stove too, turns on just like butter, which is great. And again, the gold accents are amazing. You've got these nice deep drawers as well. Plenty of storage space in this kitchen, but hey, even with all this storage space, you actually have a really nice walk-through pantry, which we will also get to in a bit as well. Check out the French door design of the fridge here. Nice large refrigerator, and again, you've got cabinetry above it as well. Another thing I forgot to mention is I really like the hood vent. I like that Pacific Lifestyle Homes had this feature where the cabinetry sort of masks and hides the stainless steel look, but let me know in the comments below. You might be someone that likes seeing that exposed stainless steel look of your hood vent. I'd love to know in the comments below. Here is a nice walk-through pantry here, and it's got a really cool barn door here as well. Now, if you were looking at the finishes in the kitchen, if you're looking at like the countertops and the cabinets and you're thinking that you might want something a little different, that's one of the advantages of buying new construction, more specifically with Pacific Lifestyle Homes and Garrette Homes. What they do is they have a full design studio that they share between the two of them, where buyers can personalize things like flooring, cabinetry, countertops, tile work, and other finishes. They have a ton of options to choose from, so instead of inheriting someone else's design choices, you get to build something that actually fits your lifestyle. Now I'm going to do the garage door test in a second so you can listen to how loud or quiet the garage is as we close it, but just to show you this real quick, you could definitely fit 2 cars in here. You could, in theory, put one back here depending on the size of it, but Pacific Lifestyle Homes has an option with this floor plan to make it a 4-car garage. Let me throw it up on the screen so you can get a good look at the option to upgrade the garage here. Now let's test out how quiet or loud the garage door is. Not bad at all. If you've seen a lot of my videos, you'll see that I have featured properties on this channel that are like $7 million luxury properties that have way louder garages. That was amazing for a new construction property, if I might add. It would go in probably the top 5 best that we have featured on the channel as far as quietness. Now I know it's just a joke, but we we feature that because some people have commented that they care about their garage door noises. Now I have done this jump cut. We have made it all the way back outside. Notice a second gas fireplace here. It was nice and raging, but felt super nice, and it was not loud at all. Super quiet, but it produces a ton of heat here, and again, that's where the switch was. Now these lots, again, being between 6,000 to 7,000 square feet. This one, I believe that on the model, this lot was just over 6,500 square feet. Take a look at how large the backyard is. You actually get a lot of backyard space, and a lot of it's flat till you get to the bottom hill area back there. You'll also notice it is snowing. I happened to film this on the 2 days out of the year that it snowed here this year, and it actually snowed pretty late. Looks like I also lied to you. I wasn't able to completely edit everyone out of the video. I made sure not to get any faces involved, but it just got too difficult to film around people in this nice special event that I went to. I think I did a pretty good job though. Take a look at the fireplace here though. This super cool. I love this fireplace. I'm actually really into the dark. I love the dark finishes, love the black here, and I love the tile work on it too. I'm really vibing this property. But again, that's what's really cool about working with Pacific Lifestyle Homes is the design center. You can pick out your stuff as long as you get a lot early on in the process. There's a lot of things that you can choose, including a total of 9 floor plans that are possible depending on a lot that you're able to secure here. So definitely reach out and see what your options are. I put them on the screen there for a second, but even better, please reach out to me directly. I would love to chat with you about if any of these floor plans would work with you, if you want to go tour the community together. Heck, if you want to go tour all of the Pacific Lifestyle home communities in the greater Seattle area, as well as Garrette Homes, I'm on board to be your tour guide here. I have actually just signed up to be a Garrette Homes and Pacific Lifestyle Homes ambassador, so you are going to start seeing more of their builds on this channel. I love how nice and thick the carpet was. Felt nice and plush to walk on. It felt like I had a nice thick pad to it. Again, I am digging the black. Let me know though. We're up here. This is a nice loft area, and you know what? I'm usually not a fan of loft areas, but this one I really think is rather lovely. You've also got this nice hallway that goes down there. This is French doors that lead into the primary bedroom. So we are in a nice primary bedroom now. You got the coffer ceilings in there, and it actually has this really nice like bonus reading area, or you could even turn that into like a mini home office. It has a nice view from your window here. Get a look at the snow again. Coffer ceilings, nice carpet. I also love the look of the fully fenced backyard here. Now let's talk about Pacific Lifestyle Homes for a minute, the builder. They've been building in Pacific Northwest since the mid 1990s and have built thousands of homes across Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. They're actually part of the same company behind Garrette Custom Homes, which you might recognize from some of the higher end communities around the region. So you're getting a builder here with a lot of experience designing homes specifically for Northwest buyers. And again, as a reminder, I'm excited to again announce that I am a brand ambassador for both Garrette Homes and Pacific Lifestyle Homes, so you will start seeing more of their homes featured here on the channel. If you're interested in anything Pacific Lifestyle or Garrette Homes related, reach out to me. I'll make sure you get the most up-to-date info on everything happening in these communities and help you find a home you love in a neighborhood you'll love even more. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know, are you digging this primary bathroom? Would love to hear from you. Now, I do love this layout that Pacific Lifestyle Homes has gone with. So you've got this really nice large primary bathroom or primary bedroom that flows right into your ensuite here. Also love the water closet. I like that builders are including those. It seems like it's pretty standard now to kind of closet off the toilet for privacy. Now, I do like that it's a nice walk-through bathroom from the primary into a nice large walk-in closet here with a really nice window for lighting. Got to get that natural light from the front of the home here. But then it even continues, so it nice and flows from your closet right into the laundry room. So I featured this a few times on my channel, and even my one of my more recent new high-end builders that I worked with selling listing and selling a property in Sammamish had beautiful views of Lake Sammamish, by the way, but I digress. Also had a similar layout where you had the primary bedroom flowing into the primary bathroom, which flowed into the primary closet, which then flowed right into the laundry room. I thought it's really smart and nicely laid out. I think this is very efficient, and I'm actually a fan of this floor plan. I'm showing off here that those mirrors go up there. As you can see, there was some blue tape left. The property, I'm sure, is show ready now. Also, just to let you know, at time of watching this video, depending on when I can get it released on the channel, this community will have a grand opening, so it will be open as of March 21st, 2026. So definitely come check it out, or better yet, again, hit me up, reach out to me. I would love to show you what your possibilities are at this community or any other Pacific Lifestyle Homes community. Now, what do you think of this laundry room? I love the finishing details. Now, I can't tell you how many buyers that I have that reach out to me, and one of their must-haves actually is a window in the laundry room. So this would definitely suffice. You've got a lot of natural light flowing through this house. Pacific Lifestyle Homes knows, they knew how to design this house well for that natural light. It just flows through this property. So you're not going to get that whole like seasonal affective disorder, or, you know, this should help mitigate against that. Also, I just remembered that I forgot to introduce myself, and we're almost through the video. If you are new to the channel, if this is your first time watching one of these videos, welcome. My name's Aaron Morrow. I'm a local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working with buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties for well over a decade now. I also have helped people in Kitsap and Skagit County as well. So if I like you, I definitely go to those areas as well. And I've also been doing YouTube for a few years now. I actually started doing YouTube from the idea of, I've worked with a lot of out of town and relocation clients. I'm sort of a relocation specialist, if you will. I guess that's self-proclaimed, but I work with a lot of out of towners, out of state clients, and even international buyers that have come from, you know, Canada and parts of the UK. I'm still waiting to, in Mexico, I'm still waiting to work with someone from Australia. So if you are in Australia and watching this video, please reach out to me. I'd love for you to be my first Australian transplant over here to the greater Seattle area. That being said, yeah, I got these ideas from these super detailed tours, that private tours that I've done for my relocation clients, and it just sort of naturally progressed into highly detailed YouTube home tours, so I could give these types of videos to people that are in research mode. They like to see what these builders are offering in the greater Seattle area. And again, another quick reminder that just everything you're seeing throughout this home, all the quartz styles, the textures, the different colors, the hardware, all of that you can pick out in the design studio to really sort of customize the look of your house after you pick the floor plan and the optional upgrades. A lot of stuff you can go in depth with this builder. So I definitely encourage you to definitely check out Pacific Lifestyle Homes and or Garrette Homes as an option for you, depending on where you're looking in the greater Seattle area. Now, for our out-of-towners or people not familiar with the area, let's talk about Edgewood for a little bit. So again, this property is, or this community is located within Edgewood, Washington, and you're positioned between several major job centers in the region. For example, downtown Tacoma from Edgewood, you're about a 20 to 25 minute drive depending on normal traffic commute times. Getting to SeaTac Airport, if you're someone that travels frequently, that's pretty easy. You can get there between 25 to 35 minutes. If you're trying to get to Bellevue from Edgewood, you're roughly looking at a 40 to 55 minute commute time. And again, if you're trying to get to downtown Seattle, that's going to be usually 45 minutes to about an hour depending on traffic. Now, one thing to take in or keep in mind is the greater Seattle area's traffic. It's not that great, and sometimes it can be unexpected, and commute times can go up from if you're leaving. So plan ahead, and I would always suggest anyone watching any of these videos that if you're going to make a important choice or decision, if you're moving or relocating over here for a job or whatever, pick a home in an area that's going to fit your lifestyle and be within a commute that you can live with. Because if you marry the home and you have to commute outside of your home to get to work, you're marrying that commute as well. So take a dry run, if you will, at the minimum before purchasing a property. It's just a 2 cents that I give anyone. Or, you know, check multiple apps like Waze, Google, MapQuest, and check it at different times of days to truly get a feel and do your due diligence on the drive time. That being said, Edgewood is a really nice location, and it being in Pierce County, you're going to get more bang for your buck than a property located in King County for sure. So to sum it up, if you get that quieter suburban environment out here, but you're still within commuting distance of a lot of the major employment hubs in the Puget Sound region. I think we lucked out that I was able to get a snow shoot. I get about one a year just because we don't get snow very often in the greater Seattle area. I'm also really excited. I am shooting 2 more homes for these companies this week. So I am going out to down to Tahali to shoot for Garrette, a really nice Shasta model design with a daylight basement. That's going to be a very large home. Check that, look forward to checking that out on the channel. And then I plan on doing my best work at shooting the model next door to in this community for Pacific Lifestyle Homes at their grand opening this Saturday. We will see how well the jump cut edits turn out in that video as well. But rest assured, there's going to be plenty more coming from Garrette and Pacific Lifestyle Homes. I also have it on the itinerary to go check out the Garrette Homes location in Auburn, and they've got some really nice large homes to show you on the channel as well. I love the walk-in shower here. I like the texture of the tile work here. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I would love to know. We value your honest feedback. Love the texture too. The ground, super detailed. Digging the black again. I mean, I have a black car, but black and yellow, but yeah, I always thought maybe I wasn't a fan of black, but I'm really loving all these dark features with the contrast of the whites throughout this home. I think this model, I like the picks that they did for this. Now, again, we're back in the front sitting room. This could easily be a home office for sure, which then if it's your home office, great, you have like no commute, so you don't even have to worry about what we talked about before. Love the French door design and the barn doors. Flows very nicely. Love the Bridger. What a nice model to walk through. And again, I love the wood up there as well. The entry looks great. And you get a bit of a front yard too. And there you have it. Let me know below in the comments what you thought of this beautiful home tour here behind me here. Again, my name's Aaron Morrow, local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I've been working with buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties for well over a decade now. If you're looking to make your move over here to the greater Seattle area in the next 9 days or 9 months, or you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please feel free to reach out to me. Contact info can be found below in the description. I would love to show you how I can make your next move or investment a smooth one. If you're looking for some more property tours or you'd like to hear what others have said about working with me, look somewhere on the screen right here. And of course, until next time, I hope to be showing you some more property tours, and please subscribe to me for more real estate shenanigans. Have a great day.